The Flight Centre Foundation partners with charity projects all the way around the world. Flight Centre Europe has actually partnered with a school in Soweto in South Africa to help support the children and the communities of that region.
People of this area are very proud of the school. The buildings were as old as from 1966. We are trying to make ends meet in order for the school to be up to date.
The building is quite run down, lots of broken windows, there's damp in the classrooms, and it does get quite cold in the winter in Soweto.
This area, when it's cold, it is extremely cold. If you get learners who are exposed to that extreme cold, concentration in class, it's a serious challenge. We did not have fans to, as little as windows. We couldn't afford, as our school, it's a non-fee paying school.
About every second window is broken in the school in some way, whether it was smashed or cracked. So whilst we were there, we helped take out the broken windows and actually replace them with new panes. We managed to get through many, many windows whilst we were there as a group, but there is still work to do. Many of the children in the school are vulnerable, from poor backgrounds, and many of them orphaned.
So what Flight Centre are able to do is raise money to send these children food packs, which contain a lot of food that will last a long time, non-perishable, such as beans, soups, noodles, biscuits, and they can feed themselves and their families with that pack.
Education does change learners' lives, especially when now it starts from the foundation level. If now a building is laid on a very strong foundation, then that building can fall. Same as education.
To have happy children, happy teachers, tummies full, books in the classrooms, libraries where the children can read, very, very important. And children that can then go on to actually achieve and be able to stand their own 2 feet one day.
Everything that we can do really does count. Every pound that we can raise really makes a difference. So we just need to keep on going.
Being here today and experiencing the school is very humbling. I feel very, very overwhelmed by the children and how friendly they were.
Being here and seeing the school for yourself and what a difference it's actually making to the children is just amazing.
Great to have more and more people coming out, more and more people understanding the work that we're doing and getting more involved and hopefully raising more funds for the school so it can continue doing the great work that it does.
The Flight Centre Foundation is important to our school. It shows, it gives the school hope.
I would like to thank you very, very much, Flight Centre Foundation, for coming to our school to make a difference in our children's life. We appreciate that very, very much.
I have a massive fear of heights. This is horrific, but having been in Johannesburg for the Flight Centre Foundation, I'm happy to do this for charity, to raise money for them. If I can conquer my fears and it benefits them, yes, I won't say I'm happy, but I'm saying I'm proud to do it. Scared is probably the easiest one and the most appropriate that I can say on camera.
I'm having so many panic attacks.
Even stepping out, I don't remember what was said. I remember a guy saying to me, "Are you ready?" I said no. And then he went 3 and that's the last thing I remember. It means the world to me and this has just been a humbling and amazing experience.
It starts off in days sort of 1 and 2, you're in the rainforest, so it's quite jungly, the temperatures are very hot. As you go up, the sort of landscape changes quite a bit.
We came out into the plains, lots of rocks, and then it became like the surface of the moon as we got higher and higher up. There was kind of no vegetation to speak of.
Hours and hours of puffing and just following someone's feet in front of you, it's like monotonous, and I almost don't remember that.
I thought it would be tough, but it was 10 times tougher than I was expecting.
Morning. It is actually snow on the ground. I just want to make that completely clear. Summit day. How can I describe it? Hell on earth. It went on forever.
I just stuck myself in the middle of the group and just felt the support of everybody and just kind of did it. I don't know how.
You do reach the point where it feels a bit never-ending, but you just have to push through it, and it's so worthwhile when you get there.
There were hugs all round, a massive abundance of goodwill among all of us up the top.
It was just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I loved about 80% of it, and I hated about 20% of it. And I'm extremely glad I've done it, and I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon again.
Reaching the summit was just amazing. It's an amazing sense of achievement.